Senior year is going to be the best.
It's now or never.
The world of High School Musical is coming to a close with Season 4 of High School Musical, the musical, the series. Let's break down the teaser trailer and see what we can find out. What's up, Wildcats? Lisa here, and it's a bittersweet day. It was just announced that the upcoming 4th season of High School Musical, the series, will be its last. Now, we're getting a total of 8 episodes this season, and instead of dropping weekly, we're actually getting all 8 episodes on August 9th on Disney+. I feel like while it's good and I want to see it all at once, I'm also like, oh no, sometimes I just want to drag it out a little bit longer, you know? Now, in addition, we got a brand new poster which shows us all of our characters, including the returning characters and the brand new characters. And we also got a teaser trailer, and if you want to see the teaser trailer in its entirety, I'll put the link down below in the description, but because of the music, I'm just going to kind of like break it up frame by frame and little bits by bits to see what we learn from it. So the plotline for this season is after an epic summer at Camp Shallow Lake, the Wildcats return to East High where they prepare a stage production of High School Musical 3 senior year. But plans are disrupted when Principal Gutierrez announces that Disney has decided to make the long-awaited High School Musical 4, The Reunion, movie on location at their beloved high school. Corbin Blue, Monique Coleman, Lucas Grabeel, Bart Johnson, Allison Reed, and Casey Stroh will play themselves, resurrecting their High School Musical roles, and the Wildcats will play featured extras in the movie. Alright, let's break down this trailer that uses the song High School Musical from the 3rd movie, which I love. Perfect wrap-up song, kind of made me emotional.
High school lives on forevermore.
So the teaser trailer opens with the empty gym set up for High School Musical 3, and we have the iconic logo in lights. We see the return of Miss Jen, who I will say I definitely missed last season. Just having her in one episode wasn't enough for me. We get a quick glimpse of the graduation scene from the musical. Now, this is also a picture that has been released previously, but it's interesting because if you look in the back of this picture, you can see EJ, Mr. Mazzara, Miss Darbus, the new character Mac. I'm like, did they just have everybody come be extras for the performance of High School Musical 3 at the school? Why are they back there? But it looks like we do have Ricky and Gina as Troy and Gabriella. We have Gina even with the T necklace. Courtney's definitely Sharpay, complete with the tie. We have Carlos basically replicating Ryan's outfit to a T. And I'm guessing Ashlyn is Kelsey, but the recreation of these costumes is just perfect. Then we get our first look at Bart Johnson as himself announcing that the band is getting back together to make High School Musical 4, The Reunion at East High. And everyone but Ricky actually seems excited. We also get a quick glimpse of what looks like Carlos and Courtney doing I Want It All. I am so excited for that. And who is this Ashlyn doing like an amazing backbend dance move? We do see that Emmy is in the crowd with them. So since she was on the younger side, I'm guessing that maybe she's coming into East High as a freshman, because I don't think they ever really said last season where she was from or how old she was. But yeah, I guess she's maybe from the same area and just went through the same camp. Now, our Wildcats will be featured extras in the upcoming film, and from the looks of it, they're all playing characters that are kind of the opposite of their personalities. We see that Ricky here is just very preppy and like a nerd, while Gina is cheerleader, and it looks like Carlos is a skater kid, Ashlyn's maybe more of a goth, and Courtney is just like, I guess, the fashionista. Maybe it's not that different from her. Now, we do see that Jet and Maddox walk through the door, which I'm excited about. I'm going to guess that maybe they get invited to be extras too, because of camp and, you know, impressing Corbin Blue. It does look like Maddox is wearing some kind of lanyard, and since she was like more stage crew back at camp, maybe she's actually working in production and on the crew for this movie. We get our first glimpse at comedian Caitlin Riley as Quinn, who is the director of this reunion movie. Now, in her monitor, we can see new character Mac, played by Matthew Sato, who is an actor in the reunion movie, holding hands with whatever character Gina is playing in this, you know, reunion 4th movie. Now, they've already come out and said that Gina and Ricky are in a good spot relationship-wise, so I don't think a love triangle is coming out of this, but I think that maybe the movie is going to be taking a lot of Gina's time, maybe causing a different kind of jealousy, because we get this little glimpse of what looks like a press conference scene for Gina in the auditorium. So here's what I'm guessing, that she is more than a featured extra, and this is her big break. Later in the trailer, we do see some audition scenes, and Gina is dancing with who looks like Mac. So I'm guessing this is not auditions for High School Musical 3, but for the actual reunion movie. And if this season is mirroring High School Musical 3, my guess is that Gina gets a bigger part in this movie than everyone else, and this ends up taking up all her time, meaning she can't spend as much time, obviously, with the school musical or with Ricky, kind of like when Gabriella went off to school early and left Troy. I'm wondering if Ricky's maybe scared of history repeating itself because Nene went off to be a music star, now Gina may be a movie star, and he's graduating and his future's kind of up in the air. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing next. We then see a section showcasing the original Wildcats returning for the 15th reunion, since obviously the third movie was released in 2008, which is kind of wild. We see Lucas, Monique, Casey, and Corbin, and they end up doing that classic jump, and I'm still holding out hope that there's some surprise cameos that they're just like waiting for the end to show us, like, you know, maybe Ashley, Zach, and Vanessa. It'd be great if they maybe even appear for a second. I'd be okay with that, or a pre-taped message. Can we please make it happen? Then we get Allison Reed back as herself, obviously again to play Miss Darbus, and it looks like she's still in this movie teaching theater to the kids, and I just love how she has this big throne in her classroom. I hope she says musicale again. I don't know, there's just something about the way she says that just makes me happy. We also get a few shots in this teaser trailer showcasing the friendship of Courtney, Ashley, and Gina throughout, and I just love that trio. I kind of hope that they get another banging musical number as well. We do get a shot of Carlos confirming that he's playing Ryan in HSM3, and he says no notes, which is kind of funny because I feel like, you know, he was always giving notes in season 1, right? We get a really cute Rena moment of them dancing in rehearsal, and I'm kind of guessing this is maybe them practicing Can I Have This Dance, but we do see that, you know, Gina's in a cheerleading outfit from the reunion movie, so I'm guessing she's like running back and forth between rehearsals and filming. Then we have EJ with his scruff showing up, and it just seems like life after high school during his gap year maybe isn't all he thought it would be, and he says to Ricky,
There's nothing in this world like high school. And I promise you, you will never meet another family like the Wildcats.
I feel like this conversation with EJ might also just scare Ricky even more about what his future is going to be like. And of course, during that, we see some great shots of the cast, like pretty much the whole cast together, having fun. Ricky filming on a camcorder, which I actually think camcorders are making a comeback. It's kind of funny to me. We've got this shot of Miss Jen, and in the background, you can see a blurry Mr. Mazzara. Now, we left him on a cliffhanger, right? Not knowing if he accepted the Caltech job or not. What has he been doing this whole summer? Maybe he went there for the summer, decided it wasn't for him, and came back. Or maybe he went and now is coming back just to win Miss Jen's heart, which I would be all for. We get a very quick glimpse of Kylie Contral's character, Danny, who's also an actress in this reunion movie. It seems like, you know, the character description for her character, though, is very much like Sharpay, sort of in real life, but she's doing this song and dance, but also the way she's dressed and stuff, it gives me very much Tiara vibes from HSM3. Maybe she becomes part of the, what if she, like, gets replaced by Gina in the movie and she just has to go do the school musical or something. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely going to be drama with her. We're also getting another big cafeteria number, but you can see, like, you know, Ricky and Carlos and stuff, but in the back, are those people dressed as zombies? Like, what is that? Then we get our current Wildcats again doing the iconic jump pose, which they recreated pretty perfectly. Look at these poses side by side. And the teaser ends with what looks like a Halloween party, and I'm laughing at Ricky's lifeguard costume. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that's all the stuff we got in this 1 minute teaser. Like, it was only a minute, but it seems like we got a lot of little hints at what's coming up, and it looks like it's going to be a fun season, dramatic filled, and very much musical filled. I'm hoping that it has a good ending, though, wrapped up nicely. I'm guessing maybe they went into this knowing it was the final season, or at least I hope they did, so that we could get a great closing ending. If they didn't, I'm just hoping that magically somehow it ends really well. But yeah, I gotta know, what do you think about this High School Musical series coming to a close? What kind of surprises do you think are going to be in the final season? And do you think there will be any fun surprise cameos they're pulling out of their sleeve here to surprise us? What songs are you most excited to hear, whether it's High School Musical songs or maybe original songs? Who do you want to hear sing an original? Let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out more of my videos right over here, including some throwbacks to the High School Musical cast. And yeah, as always, I'm Lisa. Thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble. I'll see you next time.